back to the video. Hope you guys liked the little edit and little gym session. It is now the next day. I was actually gonna do this yesterday, but I'm gonna do it today. And I'm gonna show you guys what I got for the Speed 3. Since I did put a little poll or questions on IG. We copped an Accessport V3, and it was so hard finding one, but this one popped up in Davis, which is like almost 2 hours away from me. And the guy, he has a couple parts. I might be interested in his car, but he's going to college, and he had this Accessport. Honestly, it's like brand new. He had the packaging. The Accessport itself feels brand new, and honestly, I'm glad that I found this for the price that I got it for, because people were taxing for other ones and they're all beat up. This one's like brand new condition. I don't know if he got it new or used, but from the looks of it, it looks like he bought it brand new, only had it for a little bit, and sold it to me. But it feels new, like the texture of it. It comes with the black face too. I'll probably change it to that or keep the gray, but I'm glad I got an Accessport. Also came with that little mount that usually comes with Cobb. I put it right there with the double-sided tape. It's a cool little location because over here would be tight, and on the ST I have it on this side as well. I was thinking of putting it right here, but then I'm gonna have the wire kind of go that way, and I kind of wrap the wire around the steering wheel, so it's a cool little location. And because we got that, I'm also going to do the fuel pump internals today. Right now I'm gonna hit the gym sesh real quick, another one, and I do need to go buy the little tool for the fuel pump internals. And my main goal today is to take it off. I don't have a vise, so hopefully I can find one of my homies, one of my friends that has a vise, and I can borrow it real quick just to take it off and do the cleaning, change it, and then torque it down to spec. And once I do that, then I can just put it back in. Looks like it's super easy. The hardest part will probably be just, I don't know, just being careful. You do gotta remove the battery and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. I think we can knock it out, guys. To do this, I recommend not driving the car for like a full day so the fuel pressure can go down. Also, another tip for you guys: if it's hot, it's not really that hot right now, but if you're gonna idle your car, I recommend opening up your hood. Kind of did that. It's not that hot, but since I was kind of like checking the oil on that car and this car, I was like, yeah, I'll just do it for now. Yeah, looks like we're warmed up right now. We still got some 85 left. That's what I'm kind of driving in. Get rid of the 85. Put 91 to flush that, and yeah, let's begin our day. All right, guys, update. Found the tool that I needed, the E8. It's one of these, and I'm not gonna lie, I apologize ahead of time. I kind of forgot to pick up the camera, but I already got a head start on the fuel pump internals. It's not as hard as I thought. The only problem is, well, I already unbolt. Just kind of need like a 19-inch wrench and just kind of just loosen it up. And you put a towel there so it doesn't fall all the way to the firewall. Go back there, and I disconnected these, and I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of gas came out and kind of fell in this, so I hope it kind of dries up. Hopefully nothing happens. Yeah, I think I should be fine. It was a little bit of gas, and now I need to use that tool that I bought for these, and it should be able to come out. Looking at the steps, it should come out after that. And that way I can just have it out, and I'll cover it up and do the rest later, because I'm gonna need a vise, and I don't know if maybe Hector has a vise. I'm gonna ask him. Hopefully I don't take too long doing it, that way I don't waste his time, but maybe I can ask him, and I'll just keep you guys updated after that. I'll pick up the camera once I take it out, because I got gas on my hands. Right, got the fuel pump internals right here, the high pressure fuel pump. So now we're gonna hit a quick little gym sesh, and we're gonna go to Hector's shop because he has a vise, and get it done there. I got all my tools in the car, the new fuel pump internals. Let me show you guys what I went with. The Auto Tech. Shout out to the homies at Graveyard Performance, especially at PSI, the homie, for hooking it up on this. And intercooler, spark plugs, I forgot what else, but this is what we're gonna be putting in the car. Can't wait. I'll show you guys the difference once we're in the shop. Fuel pump internals are done. I didn't want to film because I just want to get it done so I don't waste Daniel's time.
You already wasted too much.
Damn. After I helped you out like that? Damn. Your spark plugs too. But it's done, torqued down, lubricated. We're good to go. And I'll pick you guys up tomorrow when we finish it up on the Speed 3. Back. So it's the next day. We do got the fuel pump internals right here. And you can see the new piston with the keepers. Everything's in there. I'm just gonna lube this up with some motor oil, some fresh motor oil. I'm gonna put it in and evenly tighten the E8 Torx bolts, and then we're gonna start plugging in all the fuel lines, the wires, and everything, and put everything back together and get our first start. Hopefully everything goes as planned. I believe I did do this correctly, so nothing should be wrong. Hopefully there's no gasoline leaks. So let's get started on it. The 3 E8s, I did like 3 turns each time, kind of went in a circle, made sure that the seal doesn't get messed up. I did lubricate it though. So yeah, did those in the pattern, locked it up with an adjustable right there, and got the hard line in. So it was kind of what I did. I kind of had to grab the hard line and push it to the right, and line up the fuel pump, the high pressure fuel pump. That way it could go in, because it's a hard line, you can't really adjust it much. And that worked fine. It kind of just slipped in, and I tightened it once I had these tightened, so that's solid. Now I'm just gonna plug everything in, put everything back together. I did remember I had something right here. I'm gonna try to figure out what it was, because I kind of forgot. So I'm plugging that in and get everything situated. Okay, so I thought my battery was dead, but I guess it just wasn't on correctly. So first things first, we're good on spillage. There's no gas or anything being spilled, but I do hear more ticking. But they say that I was reading on the forums that the high pressure fuel pump internals would cause it to take more, unless like if I get like a natural tune where they can, like, it'll be less fuel at idle or at cold starts. So they say that goes away. And I was checking my PSIs, and it looks like everything's good. So I did a good job on doing the high pressure fuel pump. It says PSIs are from like 400 to 430. I'm like in between that. I'm like at 420ish to 430. It's spiking at 430, so I think I'm in the clear. But yeah, looks like we did a good job. That way you guys can see that. Looks like we did a good job installing, so just gonna let the car warm up. Honestly, it's already warmed up, to be honest. I'm just gonna patch everything up together, and we're gonna go for a little test drive. Alright, so I was reading in the forums, everyone says that once you install the high pressure fuel pump internals, you don't need a tune, because it won't change the way that the engine and the ECU work or something like that. I don't know. I honestly rather run the stock tune over a cob tune. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive the car, but I'm gonna try not to go over 4,000 RPMs. I did rev it earlier, and the PSI for the fuel pump internals went to 18, so the stock one will be like at 17. It says the upgraded one should go up to 19 at wide open throttle, so that's a better improvement. So yeah, that's sick. I'm just gonna drive it, make sure everything's good, and yeah, just want a little test drive. I'll keep you guys updated right now, see what happens. So it seems like everything was okay. I didn't really go hard on it, but the boost that it did hit, it went up to like 1840, which the stock internals would not. Oh Jesus, the stock internals would not. So definitely a better upgrade. Yeah, this install was good. Finally finished it. Guys, the fuel pump internals are working as they should, so pretty much done with this video. Come on, what's going on here? As you can see, oh my god, it's not focusing. But fuel PSI at idle is at 428ish or 420. Like, it goes like to 431, but that's about it. So that's about right. That means I did a good job on the fuel pump internal install. And yeah, I can't say much. Not gonna lie, I did do a pull, and the PSI almost went to 2,000, so it went to 1980, which is pretty impressive. The stock internals could never do that. So yeah, just honestly, I'm just gonna get it tuned. We're gonna install everything. We're gonna be ready to go and see where this takes us. Hopefully it's all good. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.